video is sponsored by Organika. I'm going to be sharing more about their electrolytes plus enhanced collagen more in this one. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dee and welcome back to a new Costco Canada haul. I did a stock up. This is a massive haul. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I don't know about you, but whenever I go in the warehouse, I always feel like I just need to refresh after all that shopping. There's so much walking, there's so many people to get through, and there's so much to do. You gotta lift everything, put it in your car, and then when you get home, you gotta take it out of your car and bring it inside. It's a whole process, and I always find myself a little bit dehydrated after my shops because I refuse to drink too much while I'm in the warehouse. By the time I get home, I just need to replenish and start fresh and make sure I stay hydrated, and keeping a good, delicious drink on hand totally makes it easy. Today's video is sponsored by Organika, and I'm gonna share how I stay hydrated with their electrolytes plus enhanced collagen. That's right, I'm staying hydrated and supporting my joints in the same process. It's a match made in heaven. I cannot wait to tell you more about this drink. Organika's electrolytes is actually made with collagen in there, so you get electrolytes and collagen all in one, which is just easy when you want to get the nutrients in. You want to do good for your health and your body, but you don't want to go through the process of taking multiple things at once. I also really love this strawberry peach flavor. I feel like this flavor combo is just absolutely amazing, and you can literally have this and enjoy it because it tastes so good. Another thing that I really like about the electrolytes is that not only does it taste good, but it also has like a sweet taste to it, so you don't have to worry about making it taste good. It tastes good just on its own. And funny enough, it's made with no sugar or caffeine, so you can enjoy this any time of day if you want to, as long as you need to stay hydrated. I find that whenever I go shopping, I'm just always lacking some sort of nutrients by the end of the shop. It's just such a long day whenever I go into the warehouse. You know, I'm filming, I'm shopping, I'm socializing. Costco's where it's at, you already know. I love that Organika's electrolytes is actually made with collagen to support strong and healthy joints. You need all those healthy joints to be able to lift everything and bring them back home, especially if you're doing holiday shopping. It's such a mad rush out there. I find that in the warehouse is super busy. And on those busy shop days when the warehouse is jam-packed and you're out shopping for your family, whether it's for the holidays, you're stocking up, or you're just getting your weekly groceries, I recommend going home and making yourself one of these drinks. The electrolytes really does taste good, and it just makes it so easy for you to instantly hydrate yourself. To make this, I just follow the instructions. I add 2 scoops of the electrolytes to my water. I scoop, I let it fizz, and then I mix it around because I never have enough patience to wait for it to fizz. I'm always like super interested in having it right away because the smell smells absolutely amazing, and the taste is out of this world amazing as well. This product might look a little bit familiar to you because I did feature it recently in one of my shops. Right now, the original price is $43.99, and it's available at all Costco Canada locations. So no matter where you're located, you will be able to find this in the warehouse, and I highly recommend you picking it up. This is one of my favorites, and in fact, I just recently introduced my husband to this, and I am happy but also sort of regretting it because we go through it so much faster with 2 of us having it. Literally, there's not a lot left. We go through it so much. We literally have it every single day. We each make sure we have our 2 scoops a day, and the smell, it literally smells so good. This is one of those products that not only does it taste good, smell good, and work really well, it just makes you want to have it. Like, I enjoy having this every single day, and I look forward to having it because why not have something that tastes good and does good all at the same time? Shout out to Organika for sponsoring today's video. Now, with all that being said, I'm going to be sipping on this and walking you through this haul. Let's go ahead and get right into this one. This is what a major stock up looks like. I've got so many things to share with you all today. Let's go ahead and get right into it. First up, I grabbed 2 bags of the frozen organic strawberries. It's a stock up video, so I grabbed one for now and one for later. This will not last us that long, but I knew I needed to get 2 of them. That way I don't have to buy it every single week pretty much. I also got this Kirkland Signature Cheese Pizza. I've talked so highly of this before, and this is just a deep freezer favorite. Like, this needs to always be in our deep freezer, and we just finished our last whole pizza in the freezer, so I wanted to stock up on this and get more. There's 4 of them that come in here. I also grabbed more French fries. We went through the huge bag of fries I got last time so fast, so I went ahead and grabbed more. If you hear coughing in the back, this is real life. People are just not feeling well, and the cough is here for the whole winter, it feels like. So yeah, I grabbed some fries because that's a deep freezer favorite too. And moving over here, I grabbed some of these beef pot stickers. I love them. They taste so good. They have a lot of flavor, and these are just great to have on hand, so I went ahead and grabbed those. Next up, I decided to try this Wagyu beef skewers. They don't have any lamb skewers anymore, but they do have 12 skewers, beef Wagyu skewers that look so good. I cannot wait to try that. So whenever I do try that, I'm gonna update you all on that. If it's good, better believe I will be back to buy more. You know, our family loves stuff that comes on sticks. We find them so good. We just really like things like this, so I'm hoping that this is good. And Wagyu is supposed to be a really good cut of meat, so I'm excited for that one. For the deep freezer, I also stocked up on this wild pink salmon. I like to get this for those busy weekdays when I don't have time to think of anything and I don't want to think of anything. This is a no-brainer. I just toss it in the air fryer or bake it in the oven and it's good to go. So I definitely wanted to make sure I stocked up on this, and it's pretty affordable too. You get 6 pieces in there. Next up, I grabbed more of the sea salt and pepper calamari. You know that we love this. This goes so good in the air fryer. You don't need to add anything to it. I do recommend adding some like sweet chili sauce on the side. That way you can dip it and enjoy it like that. But this is so good. I knew that we needed to get more. There's 2 pounds that come in here, and we just finished the last one that we got when we first tried it. So I'm happy that I tried it because this is a staple for sure, and I really do enjoy having this on hand. I definitely wanted to make sure I stocked up on that one. I also picked up some more fruit. I grabbed this tropical fruit medley. It's by the brand Nature's Touch, and I really like this. There's 6 bags that come in here, and you don't have to think about what to add in your smoothie. All the mixes of the cool fruits are in here, so you just gotta toss that in your blender and you'll be good to go. I really like that one. This week there were organic berries in the warehouse, so I went ahead and picked them up. I grabbed some organic blackberries. I only grabbed 1 pack because I didn't need 2 this time. I grabbed a ton of fruit in this haul, and I'm going to share more of that with you. So I grabbed 1 pack of organic blackberries, and then I grabbed 1 pack of organic blueberries. These are always good whenever I get them at Costco, so I'm hoping that this one is just as good. Next up, I grabbed some organic ginger, and although we don't need any more ginger, we already have a ton in our fridge. It's not organic, and this is so good. You just need a little bit, and it goes a long way. This is so potent, so strong, so amazing. I needed to get it while I was there because I've been looking for it for like a month and it wasn't there. So now that I see it, I just went ahead and grabbed it. You can never have too much ginger, especially during these times when everyone's sick like every other day, every other week. I find that just having this on hand in the fridge at home makes me feel really good, knowing that at least I got my ginger on hand. And then I grabbed a huge bag of carrots. It's a 10-pound bag. I got that to ask my husband to make us some homemade carrot juice. So we normally do carrots, ginger, and apple, but apples are hard to come around these days in a large amount. That's good. So it'll probably just be carrots and ginger, no apples this time, and it's really, really good. So we got some carrots for that and the organic ginger. Next up, I grabbed a pineapple because it was on sale and it looks so good. So I'm gonna prep this, put it in the fridge, and I'll have that for breakfast and snacks and all the things. I really do like having pineapple and fresh fruit in general on hand. One of my daughters absolutely loves cantaloupe, so I went ahead and picked her up one this week. We got one recently from the grocery store and it was so small, so small. So I decided for the same price, I might as well just get this at Costco. This is a much bigger one. This week I also picked up a papaya. I never really get this at Costco, but I heard while I was in the warehouse that papaya was fresh and just restocked on the shelves. And I mean, I couldn't pass up something that's fresh. So I went ahead and picked that up. And then I also grabbed one bunch of organic bananas. These look pretty sad, but I hope that they ripen and taste better than they look. And I also grabbed more cherries again because last time I got cherries, we finished it in one day, and that's what's gonna happen again. The cherries have been really good this time around, so it's so odd to see cherries in the warehouse at the beginning of December, but it's here. They look good, they taste good, and I picked them up because we love that stuff. I also picked up some persimmons. I really like this fruit. My kids won't eat it, but my husband and I really do like it. We pretty much just like to slice it up and have it like that, but these are great to have, and these are seasonal, so you can only find this in any store around these times. So while it's available, I figured why not treat ourselves to some fruit that we really enjoy. The theme of this haul is like trying to get as many healthy things as possible, clearly, and I really do like this. I like having it on hand. I also picked up another bag of oranges because this is super affordable lately, and with everyone being sick all the time, I feel like vitamin C, whenever I get a chance to get vitamin C in the house, I make sure I do so. Sometimes it's by the way of like fresh fruit, and other times it's by products like this that already have vitamin C in there, so it's like that extra boost, you know? I really like incorporating electrolytes into my daily routine because it does a good job at keeping me hydrated, and the smell, the taste, and all the benefits is a definite yes for me. I love Organika's electrolytes plus enhanced collagen. Did you know that Organika is actually Canada's #1 collagen brand, and this electrolytes is actually my favorite electrolytes to date. I've tried so many other ones, but this one happens to be my favorite. So I just make sure that we always have things that have vitamin C in there like this on hand in the house, and also fresh fruit because that goes a long way as well. Next, I grabbed some organic mango orange juice. I finished it all myself the last time and I felt super guilty about it, so I went ahead and grabbed more. This is so good. You guys have to try it if you haven't done so already. And Costco had Boom Chicka Pop in the warehouse again. This is pretty much like healthy puffs. So I really like this, and I love having it for myself, but I love giving it to the kids as well. And another snack I got, not so healthy, but also super delicious. I got them some Doritos nacho cheese. This was a request, so I made sure I came home with the request, and I also had a healthy option because this is so good. It's so good that I really enjoy having it myself. Next up, I grabbed more cucumbers. We've been going through this a lot lately, and these cucumbers have been so good. It's actually cheaper this week than it was last week, which is interesting because the prices seem to change week by week and they don't stay consistent. So I'd like to see this stay at a more consistent price, but we're going to be getting cucumbers regardless because we love them so much. Next up, I grabbed this boneless pork loin. I've actually never bought this huge thing from Costco before. I have bought it before from like the grocery store, but this price was unbeatable. Like, you get this whole thing for $25. I'm planning to separate this into 4 sections. That way I can do 4 separate dinners with it. So I'll keep you all posted on everything that I make with this. I'm definitely going to be making this throughout the next few weeks because this is affordable and it's a lot of meat for a really low price, and this is a really good cut. It's the pork loin center and rib cut, and it's boneless. So I'm really excited to cook with this and just store it in my deep freezer. Next up, I also grabbed some steak. This is the cut that I tend to get the most at Costco simply because it's one of the most affordable ones and the quality is good. The pieces are always super thick, so for $38.81, this is a good price, and I'm getting all this steak in there. I also picked up some simmering short ribs. It's boneless, and I'm excited to try this out as well. So I'll keep you all posted on any recipes I make with this, but I got it to put in my deep freezer, so I have options for meat that I can make for the family. And moving on, I grabbed some Kirkland Signature dishwashing pods. This was something I was stocking up on. We were almost out of the ones that we have already, so I needed to get more. This pretty much lasts like a few months, so I'm always happy whenever I stock up on that one. And I also decided to stock up on some Himalayan pink salt. I like this one because you have to grind it yourself. And I find that for some recipes, it's better when you grind the salt and pepper yourself because then you don't end up putting as much as you would when you're like dashing it out. And so yeah, I grabbed that because I need that for some of my recipes. That's actually really good on avocado toast too if you want to add a little salt and pepper. It's so good, so much better than like regular like salt that's already grinded. And so I grabbed some black pepper as well. This is great to have on hand, and I haven't bought this in a long time. I don't think I've bought this since I've had the kids because it's more affordable to buy it already ground up, but I really like the flavor on fresh ground pepper, so I like to get this for when I'm feeling fancy. I can eat fancy without having to go out and spend a fortune on eating fancy at a restaurant. Next up, I noticed that hot chocolate was on sale this week, so I went ahead and stocked up on that. This is great to have in the pantry, and that's a stock up item as well. And so is the real lemon. I grabbed 2 packs, and each pack has 2 in there. I grabbed this for our pantry. The last time I bought 2, we ran out pretty quickly, so I just wanted to get some more and stock up on that. Another item I wanted to stock up on this week is our garbage bags. So I really like getting these clear bags. We use them for recycling, and if you're ever packing things away, you can clearly see what's inside. So this is great to stock up on. I probably have to buy this like maybe 2 or 3 times a year, so this first time for next year is already done and dealt with. I won't have to worry about this until at least hopefully close to halfway through the year, or at least until summer. I'm hoping I don't have to buy this again until summer. And I also picked up some regular garbage bags. These are our favorite bags to get. I love getting it at Costco because the Kirkland Signature one has 200 sacks in there. I literally only have to buy this once a year. So this year I decided I didn't want to have to buy it with my money. So I used the rebate check to cover the cost on this one. And now we'll have this for the next few months, and I'm excited to just not have to worry about garbage bags. And this really does last a long time, and the quality is amazing, so I highly recommend you stocking up on garbage bags if you haven't done so already. It's just one less thing that you have to worry about, and these 2 are my favorites from Costco, so I really like getting them. And I also really like that I got them both together at the same time on this shop. Next up, I grabbed some dish sponges. I usually like to buy this when it's on sale because it's just a better price, but it's still a good price whenever you get it at Costco. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch to see when there's a sale coming up in the next couple weeks. And if this goes on sale, I'll go ahead and get a price adjustment. So I did get the sale price for it essentially, but I like to get this because I change our dish sponges all the time. And I really like just having it and not having to think about it or running out to get it again for a while. So I needed to stock up on that as well. This week I noticed that the Dawn Power Wash was on sale, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 packs. I love using this for whenever we do have to hand wash dishes. It just makes life super easy, and it smells amazing too. So I grabbed 2 packs, that way we wouldn't have to get this again for a while as well. This next item I wanted to stock up on for the holidays. I'm going to be doing a lot of holiday shopping in the coming days and weeks. So I wanted to make sure that wrapping paper is something that I don't have to worry about. I really like that this is reversible, so you have the stripe print here, which is super cute, and there's also like this tree print here as well, which is also really cute. I really like that, and I also know that the wrapping paper at Costco is super high quality and it lasts a really long time. So if you look at this roll, you can see that this is quite a lot of wrapping paper. I hope I don't have to run out and buy any more wrapping paper for this season. So I wanted to stock up on this so I wouldn't have to worry about it, and hopefully this will even last us until next Christmas, which would be even better. Somehow, in putting all these groceries away, I completely forgot that I grabbed some salmon because this is on sale this week. So I grabbed this coal salmon. I grabbed 2 packs because I'm stocking up, and there's 6 portions that come in here. I've already heard from people in the community space that this salmon is really good. So I will be making this, and I'll update you all on my thoughts on this in an upcoming video for sure. So yeah, I just went ahead and grabbed some salmon, and I'm super excited about that one. All right, you guys, and just like that, we have officially come to the end of this haul. I'm gonna go ahead and put all these groceries away and stock up our deep freezer with all these amazing finds, and I'm gonna make sure that I go ahead and finish my electrolytes. Thanks again, Organika, for partnering with me in this video, keeping me hydrated and helping me stay fueled on my Costco shops whenever I'm doing big shops like this one and holiday shopping as well. For those of you wondering what I did with all that fruit, I went ahead and chopped them up and got them ready for the week. So now we have really yummy fruit already available. This is the papaya. I think this is probably gonna last like one day because We've already been eating it. It's so good. We got some cantaloupe, but this is also really good. There's lots of flavor in this one, and the pineapple is ridiculously sweet. I think this might be the sweetest pineapple I've had in a really long time. So I just love how pretty this is, and I love how it's giving me everything I need right now, which is just fresh fruit. I'm not feeling my best, and I find that whenever I'm not feeling my best, when I revert to lots of fruit in my daily diet, I find that I feel better faster. So this is my reminder to you to make sure that whenever you're on your shops, you continue to stay hydrated. You get yourself some fresh produce to fuel your body the way that it needs to be fueled, and you're gonna be all set this holiday season and this winter. By the way, if you're ever interested in watching some food prep videos like prepping fruits and veggies, let me know. You know I'm always buying those, and I'd be more than happy to start prepping them in my hauls. That way you can get some motivation to get these things too and fuel yourself really well. So I went ahead and made myself a quick little fruit salad, cantaloupe, pineapple, and papaya. And then I also crinkle cut some cucumbers for the girls. They've been enjoying this with some salt, so this will probably be done in no time. I'm gonna go ahead and eat now.